Guys, in the hole is Evan Kessler. On deck is Nick Borsellino. But come on stage right now. Make a big round of applause. Rachel Katz.
What's the vibe? Is the vibe still good or is it off?
Hey, good vibe.
That's awesome. Every time I come here, I always think it's the weirdest time that I'm here, and then I come the next Monday. It always gets a little weirder. Oh, shit, like, that sucks. I made up a joke on the spot about him. I'll do it next week. It's okay. Everybody's good? I feel like if you took the bar away and you didn't know where we knew this group of people, I feel like we'd all be contesting parking tickets. It's that vibe that we give. I got a facial yesterday, guys. It was the best experience of my life. Has anyone here got a facial before? It's very nice. Sometimes they massage your back a little bit too and your shoulders when you get a facial. And I, 10 out of 10 will recommend, only go to a Russian esthetician. This woman, these were the strongest hands I have ever felt on my body. I thought I was gonna turn around and see the Hulk behind me. It was absolutely insane. I don't know what they feed people in Russia, but to get meat mittens like that, it was fucking crazy, guys. Unfortunately, if I'm ever in a brawl or if I'm hurt or something like that, I'm not gonna call my future husband, I'm gonna call you Leela, because she is a strong lady. Okay, well that didn't hit. I thought meat mittens was really gonna get the crowd. That's okay, we're gonna move on. I go to the gym, can you guys tell? That's a good answer. The clapping, that was good. I go to the gym, I like the gym a lot. I went yesterday too, before I went and got my facial. And I'm not gonna lie, this is 100% true. 5 buff black men held the door for me as I walked in. I don't even have a punchline. It was just the best day of my life, actually. I love the gym. That might be contrary to the people at a tiki bar on a Monday. I don't know how that's gonna go over, but I like going to the gym. I like getting endorphins and all the things. I've been going to the gym a lot. I have been observing, though, a lot of men at the gym. And this is a crowd mostly of men, and you guys are weird as fuck at the gym. You have the weirdest conversations I've ever witnessed in my entire life at the gym. And I'll give you an example. So when I go to the gym, I usually go to the pool, the sauna area, the steam room, all that. It's like me and everybody's like slob uncle every time I go, just hanging out. And I went to the pool, and there are 3 pool lanes, okay? 2 of them are empty. 1 lane has 2 dudes in it, not swimming, just standing together, 5 feet apart, because they're not gay. If you got the reference, you're a real one. These guys are just talking to each other, and I didn't hear the beginning of the conversation. But as I walked into the pool, I heard one guy say to the other, she's just not fertile like that, huh? What the fuck were they talking about? And then I hear the other guy go, well, she's 39, we might not have biological children. I was like, this is the craziest conversation. And a few minutes go by, and I hear one guy say to the other, what was your name, by the way? You don't know each other? You're having a conversation about fertility and you've never met? The craziest conversations you men are having at the gym. I have heard guys talk about their wives, their lives, their parents dying, how Bronny grew in the Lakers, why they started listening to Joe Rogan, why they stopped listening to Joe Rogan, why they thought they had prostate cancer. Turns out it was just chlamydia. All real conversations I have heard in that 24-hour fitness. You guys are crazy. I will tell you the best one I heard though, and then I'll leave because vibe's off, but it could be me, so it's okay. So I'm in the hot tub a couple weeks ago, and of course it's me and 2 dudes, shocker. And one guy's got AirPods in, the other guy does not have AirPods in, okay? The guy without the AirPods really wanted to know if the guy with the AirPods was in the Army. How could I tell? I'm gonna tell you. Because the guy without the AirPods yells to the guy with the AirPods and goes, military? Guy says nothing. Okay, he doesn't accept it. So he gets a little louder. He's like, military? No response. And then he was like, I'm gonna do it bigger. This guy definitely was a nom. He had a lot of PTSD for sure. And he just screams, military! And then the guy with the AirPods just looks at him and goes, and then the other guy goes, shit! And then he leaves the hot tub. He left the whole gym. All because of that. Isn't that crazy? You think it was crazy, Nick? Yeah, I know. We weren't on a our first name basis. There were just 2 dudes at the gym. Anyway, this was really fun. Thanks, guys. For a wild night. Thanks, man.
Yes, keep it going for Rage Cats. Killing it.